Gonzalo,
Aye.
and yet another Michael.
Hello, everyone.
And Joseph, you can take over from here.
Yeah, I just want to say welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm going to be the loyal sailor today, together with my ship Dragon, of course. And we're going to fight the pirates and, sail to the safe harbor. So I hope you will enjoy this live streamed play here. I will not be able to watch the chat while we play because, there's you guys in the chat could... you can choose to play along, which means you just, close your eyes here in the beginning so you don't know who is who. Or you can watch when we reveal the roles for everyone. So it's up to you, but you can have the chat to discuss as the game goes on.
Yeah, and you can also just pick a player and then wake up with that player, so you kind of play as that player.
Yeah, exactly. So you can play along. I know some people really enjoy that. So
yeah, and we have all played the game before, so we will go ahead and play the game, and then we will explain the game as we play. But I will say we are 3 teams. We have in this game we have 4 players that are sailors. They have a blue token in their bag. Then we have 2 players that are pirates, and we have 1 cult leader. So we have 3 teams. And to make mutiny, that requires 3 guns in the game. And we will have the navigator and the lieutenant will be off duty, but this will make sense when we play the game. And yeah,
it's interesting since we are fewer players now than last time we played. So now it only requires 3 guns. So 1 player could pull it off by themselves.
Right.
Alone. They can do it alone in this game. But first we need to find out who we are, because of course we all think we are loyal sailors, maybe except Michael number 7, but the others we are.
Yeah. And I will say to Eric in the chat here that of course Drako will win. Drako is always a good sailor, so
He's probably on the cult side then.
he could be a cult leader. Who knows?
He definitely
He's also
looks
a
like
bit
one.
yellow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we will start with getting our rules. And I will say in this game that all the sailors, they need to go to this area, sail the ship up to one of these 3 spaces to win. The cult leader will need to go to the center space or get fed to the Kraken. Or the pirates, they need to go to one of these 3 spaces. That is the win conditions for the teams.
Hella, can you remind us how many of each of the yellow, blue, and red cards are?
Yes, you have it right here. We have 6 blue cards, 6 yellow cards, and we have 11 red cards. And I will, when you have to pick cards, I will turn on this card too. So here you can also see the number of the cards and also which symbols you have on each of the cards. So this will be available for you when you have to choose a card. And there we go. That was not the one I wanted to undock. This one. Yes. Okay. And then I think we are ready to receiving our roles. So I will ask everyone to sleep except for Greg.
Okay.
And you will get to know your character card and your secret identity. And if you get the captain, you have to tell me, because then you will get a second card. And you will then start as the captain. So first I will give you your card here with your character. And I will close my eyes. And you can tell me when you have seen it.
Okay, I've got it.
You got it?
Yep.
And you were not the captain?
I am not the captain.
So then you will get to see your secret identity.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And then you can go back to sleep. And then I need to see what I have received. And I have this card. Yes. And then my secret role. And then I will ask Michael number 3 to wake up. And you will get your card.
All right. Just a
You got
second.
it? Okay. You can also take a picture, screenshot of it.
Yes.
And then your secret roll.
Okay, thank you.
Then you can go back to sleep, and then I want Joseph to wake up. You will get your card.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, so we haven't seen the captain yet. And your secret roll.
Thank you.
And then we have Andreas. You can wake up. You will get your card.
Thank you.
And then your secret roll.
Thank you.
And then I want Gonzalo to wake up. You will get your card.
Okay.
And you're not the captain?
No.
Well. Okay, you will get your secret roll.
Okay.
And then I want the last Michael to wake up.
Oh, who's waking me up so early in the morning?
Yeah, and
I had such a nice dream.
Yeah, but you should be dreaming about the captain card now, I guess. Otherwise,
Let's have a
something
look.
is
Oh,
wrong.
yes. What a coincidence. I'm the captain.
Yes.
Cheating.
So you will get a second. You will get a second card.
Who shuffled these cards?
I did apparently.
Let's have a look. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I got that.
Okay. And then you will get your secret rule.
Okay, register that. Thank you very much, Heather. I'm going to bed.
Yes. And you should all still sleep because we need some pirates to wake up. And there should be 2 pirates. So I will ask all the pirates to wake up and wave at each other. And I will count down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should then close your eyes. And then we can all wake up. And there should have been 2 pirates looking at each other. If there weren't, then you should tell me now. Oh, good. Well, Michael, you have a job to do.
Yes, looks like I'm the captain.
This is not a good start to have Michael as the captain here.
Well, it worked out last time. Quite
Yeah,
well.
maybe if he wasn't on the card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. For the viewers,
okay.
then the captain.
So, let's see. Well, I would like to take Gonzalo as my right hand, Gonzalo as lieutenant. And let's have a look. I think I'll keep distances short and keep it all in one row and give Andreas the navigator. Yeah, I think that feels good. Yeah, well, that's my proposal. There's nothing more to add in this first round. So I would just say, let's see how these guys do their duty. Okay, yeah. Show me your fists. Prove loyalty.
So we have to vote, and we can play 0 to 3 guns. We all start with 3 guns. If there are in all 3 guns, then there will be a mutiny. But of course, at the start, we don't really know anything.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
No guns played.
That was maybe a little bit too easy, but I'm happy with that.
I would trust you for one day.
For one day, for the first
We'll
round.
see.
We know
We'll
for a
see.
fact
We'll
that one of
see.
you is not a pirate. So,
One could be a cult leader, I guess.
right, yeah, it could be two
that
pirates and a
would-
cult leader right
Yeah.
now.
Question is when the captain would want to go. What's the best from the start?
Yes. So now that this is logged in and we are going to definitely sail now, let's have a quick look. So we don't want to use yellow now. Only in the end game. If we need yellow, we will play yellow. There's no reason to play yellow right now. And then we've got this red versus blue thing, where it sometimes might even be worth it going red. So definitely if you've got red or yellow, rather choose red. You can go red now at the beginning of the game. And if we do play red, we should go for double red, because then the second red brings us like the power of a yellow card without being yellow and without making the cult leader strong. So if we go red, we should go for double red. If we go blue, then we should just like go for a blue wave and then just win the game. That's the thing. If you got the choice between blue and red, I might rather tend to go for red at the beginning.
Yeah, and maybe
It might give us two.
maybe we should
insights.
explain that like if we use a blue card now, that blue card is out of the deck. So
as well. Yeah.
yeah. So we might
Cards
need those
later out of
later
the
on.
deck.
Yeah.
And we have 6 blue, 6 yellow, and 11 red cards.
Yeah.
So the thing is, yeah, we will need the blue cards in the end game, and we can afford a red card at the beginning, especially the 2 red cards. The second red card will give us a benefit, and it will function as a blue card. We are on the left-hand side of the map, but it will have the power as a blue card, and we will, in the end of the game, we will save 1 blue card. So that's why double red is quite strong.
Just also
but-
remember when we listen to all of this that we don't know who's saying that, if that's the pirate.
Right. Sometimes it is also
I mean,
pirate talk.
Michael really does want to go with the red cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that Helle put the boat right to red. Straight
Helle
away.
even pointed
The ship is
the
actually
nose.
facing that
He
way.
pointed to red. So
I just put it between the 2 of the arrows. I can't.
oh, okay.
So you can see the colors here. That's all.
I will see what comes down. I will see.
Okay.
But yeah, you can all sleep except for the captain, Michael.
Yes.
And you will get 2 cards.
Thank you.
And I will
Let's
place
have a
them
look.
here, and I will put my finger at one of them, and you can tell me if you want that one or the other one.
Okay. Okay. Let's please have number the other one, number 2.
So not the one with my finger.
Correct.
Wait a minute. You wanted the one. You wanted to discard the one with my finger.
Please discard the finger one and keep the other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that one will go to the blue
Yes,
sea,
that's it. Perfect.
and this one we will put into the box.
Right.
Right. And then I want the Lieutenant Gonzalo to wake up. And Gonzalo, you will get 2 cards.
yes.
And please tell me if you want to keep the one with my finger or the other one.
The other one, please.
So I will discard this card, and we will keep that card. Okay. And then I want Andreas to wake up, and I will shake the box, so you will get to choose one of the 2 cards.
I would like to choose the one where your finger is not on. So discard this one and choose the other. Yeah.
Yes. Then you can all wake up.
Okay.
You'll see where this team will bring us. Captain, there's new orders for you. Okay, we will go in the red direction, but with a mermaid.
That's
Mhm.
Mermaid, yeah.
Mhm.
That's not bad.
So with this symbol, oh, I forgot to turn on the card that explains the symbol. Sorry, guys.
It's
I'll
a
do that the
discard
next
pile
time.
one, isn't it?
The mermaid can look at the discard pile. Correct. Yes. She lives in the water.
Yeah, so she can kind of tell if someone has been lying in this round.
Okay, so we sailed red, and before we activate the mermaid, I would like to discuss what happened at night and what was the story. I would like to speak to my lieutenant Gonzalo first.
Yes.
Gonzalo, which cards did you have? What was your choice?
I had blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. Okay.
Yes.
And then which one did you put in? Which one did you
Yellow.
discard?
You told me to go for yellow, so I went for yellow.
Okay. Interesting. And you discarded the blue card.
I discarded the blue card.
Okay. Mr. Navigator, Andreas, did you get a yellow card?
I did
And
get
the-
a yellow card, yeah.
And the red one, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Michael, what was your choice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did the captain get? Oh, captain.
Of course, I had the mermaid. That is true. So Andreas had a red card, and I discarded another yellow card. Now it was a bit. I was a little bit disappointed because of the mermaid coming so early, and in the first round where we nearly discussed to obviously discard blue cards if we get blue cards. So the mermaid won't give us so much information. But playing yellow was not my intention. So that's why I discarded the yellow, put in the red card. Now we're having the mermaid. And I think it is quite interesting what Gonzalo is telling there with the blue and the with his blue and yellow choice, and he discarded the blue card. Okay, well, we will see what happens.
Yeah, so Michael, you have to pick a player that will get to look at these, and if from what you have been saying, we should be seeing a yellow card and a blue card
And another yellow.
Another yellow.
Yeah.
and another yellow card. So two yellow cards and a blue card.
Right.
That is what should be here.
Right.
So you have to select a player that has to verify this.
Okay. Let's go for Josef. You shall talk to the mermaid.
Okay.
I suppose you've got experiences with all these nautical creatures, and I suppose you can talk her language and
Yeah,
see.
no problem.
Draco
Okay, cool.
probably can. Yeah.
That means that all players, we should close our eyes and you will get to see these cards. So I will turn them over for you.
Okay.
Have seen them?
Yeah.
So I will collect them and then we can all wake up.
So Joseph, what did you see?
I'm trying to think here if everything matches up. I think it does. So I saw one of each.
One of each.
Okay.
When
Then there should have been two of the yellow cards though.
Yeah, we should have seen a blue and 2 yellows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
true.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. So somebody's lying,
So-
right?
Yeah. So the mermaid did tell us something.
Yeah. Because okay. So Michael is probably lying then, right?
I put in the mermaid. I had the mermaid, so I knew the mermaid was
So he knew he
coming.
had to tell us true.
But did you
Yeah.
say there was 2 red?
No, I had a red and a yellow, but I didn't want to play yellow.
So you played
And
red.
I
That
played
should be
red. I
one
played the
yellow.
mermaid.
So then Gonzalo had, in that case, Gonzalo had red and blue, right? No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got definitely a yellow card down.
So
Yeah,
Mike,
and he said he. So
Right.
I mean, yeah,
I don't understand
either
why.
Michael or
No.
Gonzalo that is lying.
But I don't.
I mean, there was a
understand-
blue
I
card
had the
in there.
blue. I had the blue and the yellow.
Why would Michael be lying about this, though? I don't see the point.
Yeah, why wouldn't he just say I got 2 red cards? I mean,
Oh, because he's the cult leader, probably, because he doesn't want us to know that the yellow. Right. That has
it's
to be-
weird. But he knew that the mermaid is probably coming down,
I had the mermaid. Yes.
so he
Yeah.
Yes,
his fate
if-
would be
if-
discovered.
Yeah. So he had the red card. That,
He would lie about it, but I don't know why he would lie about it in the face of the mermaid.
Yeah.
or maybe he's hoping that I'm a pirate, which I'm not. And then if he's the cult leader, he will think that I would back him up.
Hmm.
I don't know. Okay, let's remember that. I think that could be
There's
Because
something-
besides the mermaid, there was any other symbol that would be worst for you to see, Joseph?
I didn't look at the symbol. Sorry, I have some problems with my
Because
camera.
if Michael had two reds, okay, chose the mermaid, not because it was his choice, but the other one was not.
with rum
Oh,
bottle, so he
yeah,
wouldn't be the
probably,
captain
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
Of
probably.
course.
Pardon?
Oh, sorry, I
But
didn't.
If it was rum bottles, then he wouldn't have been the captain anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix my camera. It's like
Yeah.
acting weird here.
But
So that could have been the case. Yeah, that he.
Yeah. Hmm.
That he didn't.
Is it
wanna
possible
say-
Andreas and Gonzalo are just working together?
Could
to
be,
spread
but
some misinformation there,
but
and
that would
Michael
mean
actually
that-
might be telling the truth.
yeah, but that would mean that Michael just randomly picked the two pirates. Like
Mm.
I think
That would
it's-
that
Which
would
is
have
possible,
been a too big
but,
Yeah.
too big
Yeah,
thing,
just it's. I thought it was a bit of a stretch, but I wanted to bring it up.
I think
There's
it's
al-
more likely that Michael is lying.
Yeah.
There's
I
also
believe
one
Gonzalo with the blue card thing.
yeah, I also believe in the blue. But that was still a strange move to pick a yellow over a blue card.
Over a blue.
Yeah, but at least it
Yeah.
didn't lie. That was so
No,
strange.
he didn't
that was
lie,
like
but
not a
but
random
still
blue card coming
suspicious
out.
though.
Yeah.
For-
I have my eyes on you.
from
Gonzalo.
my
I kept-
perspective.
I
From my
kept what my
perspective,
captain told me.
No, not the yet. He said not play the yellow cards. Do
Yeah,
not play
definitely
the
don't get the yellow
cards.
card. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
would have played blue over yellow there.
and Andreas and Gonzalo, you are both off duty. And Michael, you
Yes.
have to choose a new team.
okay. So I'm not taking Joseph
Yeah, of
because
course.
he's been drunken from the mermaid, telling stories. I suppose we should go up the ladder and go to Michael and Hella. Let me just think which way around. I suppose I'll keep the order and give Michael the lieutenant and Hella the navigator. So for now, before we get the vote, this is the point where we should use the red card.
Well, wait. If Michael is not a loyal sailor, we have no use of the cabin search. We only have use of the cabin search if it's of the good team that's doing it. So, and I think he wants to do it because he wants to find the pirates, maybe.
I would like to find the pirate.
Yeah, but not from the same reason I want to
Or
find the
another
pirates.
sailor, another loyal sailor is also very strong. If two sailors find each other at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I would like to have
Yeah.
another captain, I think.
It shouldn't be Gonzalo and Michael,
No,
I guess.
we'll see. We'll see what we vote for, but I'm hesitant to.
But, when we are off duty, can we be captains?
Yes, you can. You
Yes,
can be
okay,
captain.
okay.
And we will get a refill of guns when we get up to here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay, well, let's get the voting done. You can prove loyalty. You all know how to do it. 1, 2, 3. Show me your loyalty. Oh damn!
I just got one. Okay, we have Greg, you have
Two.
two. I'll just
Yeah.
put them out here. I have one. And Joseph, you have two.
Yeah.
And Andreas, you have three. So this means that Andreas, unless any cards are played, then Andreas, he will be the new captain.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that for me that sounds good. I'm happy with having Andreas as captain.
Hmm. Let's
Mm,
see.
Because even if like he chose the red mermaid, even if
Mhm.
the other ones are lying, like he didn't choose a yellow card, which is good.
No,
so,
he didn't. He didn't. If he had been the call leader, he would
Yeah.
most likely have chosen the yellow card.
Yeah, and even if he's a pirate, like I don't know. I'm gonna choose to trust Andreas for now at least.
I think I want to go with Joseph and who did Michael choose? Would still go with Helle, I think. Joseph.
And which role?
I want Joseph as my lieutenant and Helle.
Yeah.
as the
That's
navigator.
good. It's good that we get to test Helle early also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I have trust issues.
Perfect game
Always
for
a
that.
werewolf, that's why.
Well, I promise. I will.
Okay, getting voting done in 3.
Michael, we've got a second vote. You don't have to close your eyes. It's the second
Blind
chance
vote.
to mutiny.
Oh, yeah, way ahead of myself.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going all in. Full
Michael's
mutiny.
taking
Yeah,
it back.
here we go.
Yes. Sorry, Andreas. It wasn't you. It's Joseph and maybe even Helle.
It's good that he burns
that's-
his
that's
guns.
me.
at least.
That's super dodgy.
Whoa.
Okay, so I am picking Greg as my lieutenant.
Yeah.
And Michael, why didn't you participate in the last mutiny? Why didn't you fight against me?
Because it sounded like everybody else was, and I didn't want to waste my guns.
Right. Well, then I think that's good enough for me. You are my navigator.
You just don't want him
Perfect.
to use his guns against you.
I think
guess.
this is
Yeah.
an awesome crew. We've got everything organized now. We've got the rebellion under control, and now we can go and sail in the right direction. Everyone who is with me, show me your empty fist. In 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello.
Oh, Michael as well.
Michael.
You didn't buy
Oh,
his
man.
loyalty by putting him there.
Oh, we're out of guns already.
Yeah.
This is crazy. And Joseph,
Yeah, I
was
had
it like
one.
this?
Yeah.
Everyone
like
wants a
this?
scavenge search. You know?
So Michael it is. Okay.
Whew. Did Michael put in all 3 guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Even though he was navigator himself, so that says a lot. I mean,
And I thought it was greedy with his guns and he didn't want to spend his guns, but
Yes.
No,
okay.
just,
Opportune moment. there.
Let's see the strategy here now.
all right. I think so. Michael and Joseph are somewhat in disagreement with each other, and I don't know who to trust of those two. Andreas and Gonzalo are off duty, so I guess I think I have to choose Helle and Greg.
I still haven't I did the mermaid, but I haven't done anything to prove
Yeah,
myself.
but I think Joseph said the truth about the mermaid because Michael is like super fishy. Pun intended.
Okay. Andreas, do you reckon I should put Joseph on the team then?
I think so, yeah. He said he did like one thing, which I believe in, which is more than everyone else did.
Okay.
You can give me navigator, and then I'll make sure we go blue regardless of what Joseph does.
All right, might as well do that. We'll put Joseph as the lieutenant and Greg as the navigator.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Everybody.
it's up to Gonzalo.
Right.
He's
I
got
guess
the
it's
power now.
Gonzalez have guns left.
This is pretty bad. If he gets it and he gets drunk, then Michael gets the captain again. It's so bad.
So Gonzalo, pick your fist up as well. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I guess.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alrighty.
All right.
Then you can all go to sleep except from Michael number 3. And you will get 2 cards. And you can tell me if you want to keep the one with my finger or the other
I
one.
want you to discard the one with your finger and keep the other one.
Okay, so I'll discard this card and put the other one into the box. And then you can sleep, and I would like Joseph to wake up. And you will get 2 cards.
Yeah. Okay. I want to keep the one with your finger on it.
So we'll discard the
Yeah.
other card.
Yeah.
And then put this one into the box. Then I will shake the box, and I would like Greg to wake up. And you will get 2 cards.
Okay.
Tu amiga ligou.
I would like to keep the card that your finger is not on. So discard the one you're touching.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Like
keep that
this.
one. Yes.
And then we can all wake up. And then we have to see the orders from the team.
Sorry for the noise, but it was my daughter.
Alarm clock.
And we are going in the red direction. And this one means that we will have a cabin search. So Michael, you get to check a player.
So-
Before we do that, what is that looks something to do with the guns for the navigator?
That
Yeah,
gives me a
and I
gun.
think we should talk about the cards first before we go to this one.
Okay.
This one means that the navigator will get a gun. I will just put the gun with you
Yeah.
now, Greg.
I would
that-
like to thank Greg for not making me drunk because mine was a red
The other card was a red drunk.
Yeah, that was my card that was played now, and my options were a yellow card, so I'd rather have the red with the gun.
Oh, same. Actually, I had a yellow card and a red drunk card. So
Yeah. So
Okay,
that means
then that should
three
leave-
yellows are out now.
Yeah, and we should have a lot of blue cards yet in
Yeah.
the deck.
If everyone is,
Telling the truth, of
Yeah.
course.
But this sounds good. I like Michael getting the search. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I was okay with that. Yeah.
So we only had 1 blue card so far. Is that true?
Yeah.
Only that 1
Yes,
blue
mine.
card that was
Mine.
Gonzalo had it, and it has been like seen by the mermaid.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
all right, do you reckon I should check Michael?
I think he's already like super fishy. I don't know whether you maybe want to have a look at someone else to get more information. It would be
I
just
probably
my-
would check Joseph personally, but it's your call.
And also the person that gets checked cannot be converted by the cult leader.
right.
Okay.
I would check Hell if I were you.
And you can check me. Then we can find the sailor.
and check me as well if you want.
I suppose that I would even go and check Andreas, because if we get a drunk, then Andreas would be the next captain, and that might be helpful for knowing. Who
I'm the
they-
next captain after.
Joseph is the next.
Oh, sorry. Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
I mean, you can
Oh,
check me. I'm just worried it's a
Yeah.
waste to check because I'm obviously good. So
That's the same reason for checking Joseph. But
Like, I think I trust. I mean, I'm trusting Andreas more than Joseph at the moment, or Mike. Like honestly, I will check Joseph. I think just to make sure, because I'm trusting Andreas and Gonzalo, Joseph and Michael.
now I'm just worried that you're a pirate and you're gonna you're gonna lie about it.
I think Joseph would be interesting for me as well.
Is that your decision, Michael?
So I'm going to be checking Joseph.
Joseph, you are going to check Joseph?
And I will just
So-
rearrange these off-duty signs. So, okay, and then only Joseph and Michael, you will keep your eyes open. The others, we have to close our eyes. Then you will go to his cabin and search his cabin, and you will find this one.
Okay.
And then we can all wake up.
Okay.
So who saw who? Just to be sure.
I saw Joseph. Joseph is actually a sailor,
Okay.
Okay.
so it's good to have confirmation.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. I was a bit worried that, I mean, you can still be a pirate, but I was a bit worried that it would be a pirate saying that I'm a pirate, which I'm not, and then it would be like the whole game would be a back and forth between me and Michael.
Now, did you check Draco's locker? That's the real question too. Yeah. What's the dragon on our side?
You never know.
You never know.
All right.
huh?
He might have a calf on the side.
I'm going to follow Michael's original team minus Michael. With Gonzalo as the lieutenant and Andreas as the navigator. All right.
Okay, so are we? Well, I don't have any guns, but
Only a Greg and a Gonzalo.
Yeah, it's up to Gonzalo
have
and me.
something to play with.
Yeah. It might be worth enabling another person to have the cabin search,
Alright.
or if we super trust Michael to have both cabin searches. I think that shouldn't be that's not the best option.
I sort of agree. But
Yeah, he's not wrong. We can just like cross confirm things.
Right. Yeah, it should probably be either Gonzalo or myself. And Gonzalo's the one with the guns. So.
No.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we
it's
did
basically
have a
down to
dispute
Gonzalo. He
between
either take it or
Gonzalo and
it's
Michael.
back.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys, you should think about if you want one of you wants to be captain. It could like be both. If Gonzalo puts in 2 guns, Greg, you put in
And then
2
I put in
guns,
2, and it goes to
and then
Gonzalo.
Michael,
Then
Michael will
Michael
be
will
able to
decide.
choose.
Yeah.
That could be an
Okay.
option, depending on what your further plans are. Okay, give that a thought, and then we should do the mutiny or the voting.
3, 2, 1.
So Gonzalo, you have 3, and Greg, you have 1. So
Aha.
if there aren't any cards played, then Gonzalo, he will be the new captain.
Okay, no cards played. So Greg, you just wanted to support Gonzalo if he puts in 2 guns. You just
right.
wanted that
And
one
hold
extra.
on to that one extra one there.
Okay.
Wow, that's the earliest we have played all of our guns, I think.
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
long time.
Actually impressive.
Yeah.
No one can say we don't make good use.
You know, on a ship with no guns, you want to be the guy with the gun. That's just my logic.
Yeah.
well, now we don't need to
But-
vote because
but-
there's only
but-
one gun.
Yeah, only there's one card where, but if
Oh, yeah.
one card is played where we just can need one gun to make a mutiny, then
Yeah, somebody
we could do it. Well, Gonzalo, you have to choose a team.
Choose. Yes.
You have to put this one on top.
So I'm going to put Hele as my lieutenant. And Michael. Yeah, Michael.
Number 7.
Yes, number 7.
You are my man. You are the best captain on board of this ship. Now this is my chance to
See.
prove. This is my
We will
chance to
see.
prove-
Actually, I am
We'll
going to
see.
use my card. I am the equalizer, so next mutiny requires 1 gun.
Ah.
But I also think this was suspicious. These two had a in the first round. We had a thing with the cards. Well done, Greg.
That's why you kept 1
That's
gun.
why I held a gun.
That's why
So
you held
Greg
1
is
gun.
playing this card, so it only requires 1 gun for mutiny. And well, Greg is the only player with a gun, so guess.
But that
What
was
is going to happen?
unnecessary. That was unnecessary. Everything would have been fine.
Well, I just want the cabin search.
This is wild.
So Michael, you trust Gonzalo?
I've got no reason to trust him, but he picked me as a navigator, and that makes him a cool guy. Makes him like the best captain I've seen. But
Alrighty.
Greg, you've got the chance to repeat the great moves of Gonzalo and leave the navigator assigned to me.
I would advise
What I
against
actually want
that.
to do is I want to keep Hella
But
as lieutenant.
we have to vote first.
Yeah, we
have
should
to vote.
remove the goat
just,
for Greg.
just because we have to.
No, but first,
But
Greg is
to-
allowed to
yeah.
change the assignment.
But
Oh, you
but
mean?
we haven't voted for
Or
this
we
team
actually have
yet.
to vote for.
yeah.
Gonzalo
Thank you,
first.
thank you, Hela. Thank you, Hela. Yes.
For,
Just
Yes.
for the order of the
I
game.
think you guys know what I'm doing.
Yes.
So Michael, Gonzalo, you can count down, and you don't have to vote Gonzalo.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we have forgotten.
Proper rule
Great,
following,
you're the
very
new
German.
captain.
Thank you,
Except if
Michael.
someone is playing, except if someone is playing a peacemaker, then he won't be the new captain. Right?
Yeah. It looks like no peacemaker.
Yep.
That was the only thing I was worried about. If there's a peacemaker,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it might also be a bit early in the game to play it.
yeah, true.
I mean, there's a lot going on this early in the game already, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
We don't have
I
any
couldn't
more
find
guns.
a better time for
so-
my cards. So, Hella, we'll keep you as the lieutenant, and I actually want to give navigator to Michael 3.
Oh, this other Michael guy. Oh.
Yeah.
It's so confusing with two of you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're granting Helen Michael.
At this point, we don't need to vote because there are no cards that can do anything now because we don't have
Right.
any guns.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go to the.
So we can go to the voting and everybody can sleep except for Greg. And you will get 2 cards.
Okay, I would like to keep the card that you are not touching. So discard that card, yeah, and keep that one. Yes.
This card.
Yes,
Discard
thank
this
you.
one. And place this one in the box. And then I will get to look at 2 cards. And then I would like Michael to wake up. You will get 2 cards.
I'm going to I'm going to choose the one that your finger is not on.
So you will choose this card.
Yes.
And I will discard this card. All right, we can all wake up. Let us see where we are going.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
So that is good.
Yeah.
Please tell me about what the cards you saw are.
Yes,
That was
I
the
had.
card I gave you.
Yeah, and I had a blue card and a red card, and I gave you the blue card.
Greg?
My
But
other one
it was
a
not with
red
this symbol.
card.
It was not with this symbol. It was with the loser gun symbol for the navigator.
I forgot the symbol on the red card, but yeah, my other card was a red
Yeah.
card or the drunk captain blue card.
So you're saying you had 2? Did you have 2 blue, Michael?
Yeah, I had 2 blue. I just wanted to see
Yeah.
what was going on.
All right. So somebody is probably pretending to be good right now
Mhm.
because the odds are not like all 3 of you can't be good. Well, you can, but
There are 4 good players.
yeah,
But-
there were. But
We-
then all
but
3 down
we
here
only have
are
seen.
bad.
Right.
We have already only seen 1 blue card, so there should be a lot of blue cards
Yeah,
in the deck.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
There should be another 3 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What symbol had the other?
And
blue
Michael,
card,
he didn't have anything to choose.
Yeah, I was just
From-
a blue.
So Greg is drunk, but he gets to do the search, right?
Yeah, he gets to do a search.
So who do I want to search? Okay, and then the search person can't become.
They cannot be
Can't join the
converted by
cult.
the cult leader. Yeah.
You know what? I want to search Andreas. That's the one I want to search.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just move the off-duty signs. And this one. Okay. So all have to close their eyes except Andreas and Greg. So you will do a cabin search with Andreas.
Okay, thank you.
And then we can all wake up.
All right, so Andreas is a
Great.
sailor. Just confirm that.
So
Mhm.
everyone is a sailor.
Everyone seems to be sailor, yeah.
2 sailors.
So it was Michael searching Joseph.
Yeah.
Was that true? Yes, it was Michael.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then we had
Yes.
Greg searching Andreas.
Yes.
And Joseph and Andreas are claimed to
Yeah.
be.
So
Be
I
sailors.
would trust myself. Obviously, I would trust myself and Andreas. But I would say that I think between Michael and Greg, I think one of them is a pirate and saw a sailor, and they obviously don't want to start a conflict, so they tell the truth. Because just like you know, or it could be Greg, Michael, me, and Andreas, all the 4 sailors.
All the 4 sailors.
That could be.
It's a stretch, but it's possible.
Yeah, it's a stretch.
Yeah.
But I'm also a sailor.
No.
So that doesn't add up.
Look,
That
I'm
doesn't
blue.
add up.
I'm blue. I'm sailor. No doubts.
I kind of want to trust
couldn't-
Gonzalo. So
Couldn't Michael be the pirate and Gonzalo be the cult leader?
And Greg are both
could be.
not sailors, but it seems unlikely, especially given the first round.
I will trust Michael. I will trust number 3, Michael, more than Greg. I think Greg seemed a little bit nervous and so on. I think he might be a pirate.
He might be. He took a bit of time when he saw my token to just realize it. But
It was blue that blended in with the board.
I think I will go.
he said the right
I-
thing, so I could go with that.
I think it's more
I think I
Hela
will go
and
with you guys then.
We should
Could
also consider Greg
Ooh.
and Andreas could be the 2 pirates, and Greg checked his fellow pirate just to.
That's true. But you have the last choice.
Yeah. Well, there's no guns, so.
No, there's no guns.
and the equalizer's gone. So this is a straightforward one.
Yeah. So.
But
yeah.
shouldn't
So
that, if you're both sailors,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise we should test one another, because otherwise you will both be off duty in the next round. But we don't want anyone to discard a blue card at this point.
Yeah, I think this round is more important than the next
Yeah,
round.
in
Yeah.
the way we can get around.
Otherwise,
the
yeah.
island, because
Otherwise, we get to the other side of the island.
we have had at least 3 blue cards
Yeah.
played now. We had in the first round, which you also saw when you had the Mermaid, and then Michael had 2 blue cards now.
Yeah, I seen 2 myself, and then there's one more we've been talking about. So I think the setup is good. I think this will take us to the right.
Yes.
No, it won't. It won't, Tim. It's
I think I want
there
to
is a pirate there. There is a pirate there.
Yeah, I think I want to play my cards.
Yes. And
Oh yes, okay.
Yeah, I think that's could help us.
Oh yes, a strong one.
Before navigation cards, choose a player. That player draws 3 navigation cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I choose myself. Gives us
Yeah,
a
of
higher
course,
chance to
of
get a blue
course.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We
the
should
one
get
I
a blue
bluffed
one
with last game.
So then we can all go to sleep except for me. I will get 2 cards.
And so Andreas will get to see 3 cards,
He
right?
will get 3 cards. Yeah.
Okay, and they will choose. Okay, but you are the first one to pick, right, Helen?
Yeah, I'm the first one to pick.
Mhm.
If the order
And,
doesn't actually matter between the captain and navigator, it's more
And
convincing.
Andreas, you can wake up. You will get 3 cards.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
And you can count them from a finger, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I would like number 3, please. You can discard the
We'll
other 2.
discard these 2.
Yeah.
And we'll take the last one. Yes. And then, Joseph, you can wake up.
Yeah.
You will get 2 cards.
Okay. I want to discard the one you have your finger on and keep the other one.
Yes. Then we can all wake up.
Good.
Nice one.
Sweet.
Yes.
We will sail this way.
Yeah.
And you will lose a gun, but you don't have any guns, so
Yeah.
you don't lose anything.
So Andreas, I want to ask you, what did you look at?
I had a full set. I had a red, yellow, and this blue with a gun.
Yeah. What did you have? Do you remember your symbol on the? No. You put in the blue. So,
Yeah, but no, I
so,
put in the blue.
so Helle,
I'm quite happy. It was a 3rd card as well, so I think I only got it because of the smuggler.
So Helle, you put in a red, right?
Yes, I had 2 red cards,
Yeah.
and I put in a red card with a plus gun symbol, so
Yeah.
the navigator would get a gun.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So then both of you are telling the truth, which is interesting. Because we can't all be sailors. right
It
now
can be so confusing in this game sometimes.
it feels right now that everyone is a sailor except number 7, Michael, but it doesn't make sense. There has to be some more traders in here.
I just have to explain one thing. When we passes this line, we will all get 3 guns.
Yeah.
Again.
And if we enter this space, then we will flog a person. We will know a role that person is not. And that is a public information. We will get to flog a person. And we have these 3 cards. I can just take them here. And that player, if the player was a sailor, they would remove the sailor card, and then we would shuffle these 2, and one of them would be revealed, and then we would know that this player is not on the cult team.
Yeah.
Who chooses the flogging? Is the captain?
It's the captain.
The captain, yes.
I do have a
And,
question regarding the cutting the tongue out.
Yeah, I will explain that one.
Yes. What happens if they in a mutiny would be normally the captain?
What?
If the person with the tongue cut out, putting the most guns into the mutiny, then the guns will count towards a successful mutiny, so it will trigger mutiny. But then when we come to choose the captain, we will take the guns out of the count and count everyone else's guns.
Okay.
And then so like the next player in line, or the next person in line with the most guns will be the next captain. And if nobody else put any guns in, then everyone else will count as if they had put 1 gun in. So then like everyone will have a fair chance of being the captain. Only the person with the tongue cut out misses out.
Yeah,
Right.
and when we play the online version of the game, then you will get your tongue cut half out. So for 1 round, you will have to be silent and cannot become the captain, and you cannot become the captain for the rest of the game. But after 1 round, you may talk again. But this is only for the online version, and this is a new thing we are trying today.
Okay.
But we will of course just need a blue card, so we don't have to worry
I
about
would say
that.
Right.
if we can't get a blue, then yellow is actually better than red, because we don't want to keep going in that direction. We want to at least go forward, and also the flogging is a good thing.
Yeah, we will also get too close to all of these cracking spaces if we go this way.
You know, the blue is the only.
Blue is
the only
best.
choice.
Blue is best, but if we have to choose between yellow and red, that could happen. That we have to choose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And actually, I would like to use my card as well.
Yeah.
I think this is a good time.
Can you
So I can choose
move
that.
your...
Yeah, so I can say
Yeah.
that I'm not off duty
Oh, wow.
anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
But instead, I will make Greg off duty. Just to be, I don't think you're gonna pick him anyway, but
Now it's not an
So-
option. Yep.
So now you
So
can
in
pick
this
me
case-
and Michael or something.
Yeah.
Or Gonzalo, maybe, I don't know.
Mhm.
Or number 7,
these
Michael. I don't
two-
want to be.
These two, I'm not
Helle.
so sure
No,
about.
no. Oh, Helle, you
Right.
can.
It's not a time to test him, I guess.
But it's a good time to test me. I'm a good sailor, Helle. If you are a sailor, it's a good
Yeah,
time.
but you have a dispute with Michael, and you chose the yellow card over the blue card.
Yeah. But you chose
But
Michael.
of course, we would rather have a yellow than the blue, and the red at this point. But I would rather have the blue card. I don't want the blue card discarded.
I
Okay.
want this. I want this card the blue, but okay.
You have done it once.
Yes, I did it.
Okay,
But
well,
that was after
I did it.
Michael
I did
had
it,
a long
but
speech
in the
about-
beginning of the game,
Yeah.
we cannot do everything we want, or we should not do everything we want. That's
I
the
will,
only-
I will say in Gonzalo's defense, he discarded a blue card after number 7, Michael, had a long speech about that we should discard blue cards in the beginning. So
Yeah, that's true. But
Maybe
he
he
did
also-
also say that he preferred never to play the yellow card. So
yeah, I'm okay with this team though. I think this will
Yeah.
take us to blue.
I'm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Michael and Joseph.
And I think this is the last round here. So after that, we have to shuffle the cards.
Yeah.
right.
So unless someone has discarded blue cards without telling, then we
There
should
should
have a
be
good
blue in
chance.
there then, yeah.
Yeah, at least one.
I really don't know what you are, Helle. It's my.
I'm a sailor, of course, going this way.
Mm.
It doesn't really as long as Andreas and I are good, then he will put in a blue card and I can choose it, even if Helle puts in 2 red. So we're fine. And we can't vote.
Yes,
We
yes,
don't
yes.
have any guns anyway. So
No, we don't have anything that can do anything. So we have to.
And if
Yes,
you're
it's a-
correct, there should be like 3 blues in there, right? If everyone so far said the 2.
No,
No,
I want to say
no.
2, I think.
we've seen 4. I
have
seen
seen
3
4.
out of 4. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
So-
yeah, there was
So
2 blues. Sorry.
yeah, exactly.
So I mean,
So
the fact
Helle-
that Helle
So-
chooses me as navigator tells me that Helle
Yeah.
is good, because otherwise Helle, she knows that I'm good, so she could.
Well, I think you
She
are.
knows that
I-
you are good.
I-
No,
Ah,
think
sorry.
I-
if- if-
can't be
Michael.
sure.
Michael
I-
might know that you are good.
Yeah, we have to trust that you are
Mm.
2 claimed sailors. At least one of you should be a sailor,
yeah.
and hopefully both of you.
Oh yeah, it's Michael. Yeah. So if as well, yeah, we'll see. We can't change anything anyway. So
Yeah. So we
Well,
all have to
right.
sleep,
Okay.
and I will take 2 cards. And then, Michael, number 3, you can wake up. You will get 2 cards.
Put the one that your finger is on in, and then discard the other one.
So we will discard this card over here. And we put this one in. And I would like Joseph to wake up.
yep.
You will get 2 cards.
Okay. I will discard the one your finger is on. And take the other one.
Okay, then everybody can wake up. Let's see where we are going.
That didn't sound happy.
Ooh.
I wonder where all the blue cards were. They could be left in the deck, right? There's still 2 cards in the deck, right?
So I will say, Joseph, that I saw 2 red cards that had a drunk captain symbol on them, and so
Yeah.
I gave you just one. I mean, it didn't matter which one I chose. So you were going to get that either way.
So Helle had a red and a yellow.
I had a red and a yellow, and I don't want to go in that direction.
It could be that we have 2 blue left in the deck, actually.
Yeah, or
That
some
could
have
make
been
sense.
discarded earlier.
How many cards are still in the deck, Helle? Sorry,
There are two cards.
only 2.
2 cards.
But we will all get our guns back.
I
So
chose
we get a
yellow,
refill.
obviously. I don't want to go to the red, so. This could be
And,
interesting with the flogging here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but first we have to. Yes, first we have the flogging, and then we have the yellow card afterwards. So
Yeah,
I have to choose a player to flog. So maybe.
So flogging happens first.
Yeah. So maybe I should flog Michael or Gonzalo.
I think so. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Or Greg. It's one of those 3, I think.
Yeah, we could also flog Greg.
Or make a 3.
Helle, don't flog me. It's you are going to lose 1 chance. Really.
Yeah,
with-
but I actually
with the
think
flogging-
I think I want to flog Michael.
Mhm.
Is that Michael, me?
Yeah, it's Michael. You.
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
So with the flogging, we get some help with when it's time to throw someone overboard and feed him to the Kraken.
Right.
So with the flogging, we get public knowledge, and then like we get some knowledge that might help us to decide whom would be good to throw overboard.
Yeah.
So by flogging me, it makes me a candidate you would like to maybe throw overboard. So I don't like that aspect. But if the flogging cleans me from my sins and you trust me more, then I am happy to be flogged. Yes, so
If
please
you
go
flog-
for it.
If you flog the cult guy, what happens?
He as the player. If he was the cult, then when I show Michael these 3 cards, he will tell me to remove this card,
Mhm.
and then these 2 will get shuffled, and then we will reveal one of them. And then in this case, we would know he was not the pirate. Then he is either a sailor or the cult leader.
Okay.
That's like the worst result I think we can get.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because the other time that we played, there was no flogging that I remember. Maybe it was. This is the long version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
So actually, I want to prove that I'm not the cult leader. But if yellow doesn't come, no, if
If you're
Yellow-
if you're a sailor, then there's gonna be 50-50 that we find out that you're not the cult leader.
As in this case, we would like to see the cult card here.
Yeah, that
because
would be
then we
great.
know that
Right,
we can
that'd be
sacrifice you.
Yeah.
Of course, if we see, we also like to see a blue card, because then we know you're on the bad side.
Do we do this before or after we resolve the effects of the
First.
yellow card?
First, you do the tokens. First, you sail the ship, and then you do the tokens, and then you resolve this card.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the order here. So, all have to close their eyes except for Michael, number 7. And I will
okay,
place these cards here.
I'm
and,
ready to get some painful whips.
Yep. Not every day we get to do that.
Be strong, Michael.
And this is number 1, and then 2
Okay.
and 3.
Please remove number 2, the center.
So I remove this card
Correct.
and then turn these 2 over. So this card is out. And then you can all wake up. We will now get to know a truth about Michael. So I will shuffle them. And
This is
one
this is so painful. This is hurting. Please
Yes.
stop, Taylor. Please
Is that the
stop.
point? Yeah.
Michael, you can say stop at some
I
point.
can't take it anymore. Okay, stop.
Yeah. So
This
this
is
is
the
the
last-
card.
This is the card. Yes.
Michael is not a sailor.
That's not
surprise.
true.
Yes,
That
of
cannot be.
Of course,
Oh,
You said it
boy.
yourself.
of course, he's not
so
a sailor.
we found a pirate and a cult leader.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Michael,
I think the crew.
That's the
this
cult
is-
leader. That's the
you
cult
are
leader.
on the bad side.
Ah,
So then we know we should not throw him overboard or
No,
feed him.
because
To
we
the,
do-
yeah.
But also not
We-
trust him ever.
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
we
Obviously.
don't know
think-
if he's a pirate or if he's a cult leader.
This is
So
what,
that's like 1/3 of the bad people outed. That's good.
this is what you call mobbing. You know, I think the whole crew is mobbing me from the beginning of the game.
I mean, you literally got just whipped, so yeah.
So the next thing that will happen, we have this yellow card with this cult ritual symbol. And this means that we will shuffle these cards. And 3 of the cards, they have a cult ritual on them. One of the cards has that Michael, he will get to give, no, not Michael, the cult leader will get to give...
Freudian slip.
no, it's Michael via Flock, but the cult leader will get to give out 3 guns to a player. If it's we also have one where he can get to look at the identity of all of the team that has just been on. That would be me, Michael, and Joseph.
Yeah.
So the cult leader will get to see all the roles. So normally I put these down and I ask the captain to choose a number. So in this case, I have to choose a number. Or Michael, do you want to choose the number?
I've got nothing to do with this culty stuff.
No. You have just been flogged. I feel a bit sorry for you. Well, I will take card number 4. So we will remove these. Then let's see what we have. We have a conversion, guys. This is bad. So in this case, Michael cannot be converted by the cult leader. Andreas
Right.
cannot be converted, and Joseph cannot be converted by the cult leader. If you had your tongue flogged, you could be converted by the cult leader. So this will bring confusion, even more confusion into the game.
So how do we do this in
We do this. We will all close our eyes, turn off our microphone, and I will, in my head, slowly count to 20. Then I will turn on my microphone. I can do it just with the button up here, so I don't have to look. And then I will say that we can all wake up.
so
And the
what
cult leader.
Sorry,
And the cult leader will send a private message in the chat to one of us
Oh,
and
yeah,
tell
yeah.
that you
So
are
we
converted.
we should all open the chat,
Yeah.
and the cult leader should get ready. So, what the cult leader should do is, like, now while we are talking, the cult leader should like try and think whom he or she wants to convert, and then when Helle is doing we all close our eyes, and then the cult leader can wake up. He's got like 20 seconds to think about it, and then he will send a private message to that player that he or she wants to convert. And be careful not to send a message to everyone. That'd be pretty
Have
bad.
to pick a name.
Pick a name in the drop down. Pick the sailor you want to convert.
Yeah, so I can just show you. No, not really. I can show you here. That you can choose here. You can choose a name. Okay.
Okay.
So I will ask
So-
everybody to sleep and first unmute you.
And sorry, we'll go to sleep and to mute, and we'll count to 20 in our heads.
No, I count to 20 and then I
Oh,
turn on
okay.
my microphone. I can turn it off here. Now you can hear what I'm saying.
Yes.
So I
yes.
can,
So
I will turn it on here and then,
we'll just look and put our microphones again when we hear you again.
yeah, when you hear me again.
Okay.
Okay. So we will all sleep and turn off our microphones first, and then we And I have turned on my microphone. I will count down from 5, and then we can all wake up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can all wake up and unmute yourself and check if you have a message in your chat.
Have a look. Okay.
You don't need to
I-
look, Michael. You can't be converted.
I can't be converted anyway. Yes.
It's the same for me and
Michael,
Andreas.
you are
Yes,
still muted.
Oh, right. Yes, I forget about the mute sometimes.
So
So
somebody has been converted.
Probably someone
wasn't
who
me.
was like good
Probably one of the
ish confirmed.
semi-confirmed good ones. Yeah.
I think if Michael number 7 is the cult leader, I think he converted Greg.
He didn't convert me.
That's my gut feeling.
You think?
Yeah.
If Gonzalo is the cult leader, I think he might have gone for Helle. So,
Yeah, but he didn't convert me.
but
And I think,
everyone would say
yeah,
that.
That's what everyone's gonna say.
I know. But we can also look at, yes, I'm the captain right now, but
potentially because of the possibility, like depending on I mean, I think it's fortunate we got our guns back because we
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah,
Like,
because the yeah.
I believe, and you all must be pay attention. I believe that Michael number 7 is the cult, and he just turned Joseph.
Well, he can't. He
you
can't.
can't turn
turn me.
Joseph
No?
or Andreas or Michael.
Oh, okay. So
At this
okay.
at this point, we should actually have either Joseph, Andreas, or Michael being the captain. If the captain is taken from me.
And I think
Right.
Helle is the most likely one to
Helle,
turn.
Okay.
No,
Because-
because we have so many guns, and the next time a card is played, by the way, we have to shuffle the cards. Next time there's rum bottles, then the captain will go in this direction. So it could also be Michael that was turned.
Michael could have been turned as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Michael was
You don't join the other cards, Helle, the ones that are near the other person.
no, they get stuck there. That's why I
We're
like
down
the
to
blue
4
cards. That's why we lose the blue cards as we play.
Yeah. But we have only lost 2 blue cards.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The off-duty cards, Helle, they need to be moved to me and Joseph, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have to.
So I think we should have Andreas as the navigator. I think.
Navigator, yeah. I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think he's the one I trust the most.
Should I then take Gonzalo?
Yeah.
Or Greg?
Yeah. Gonzalo is okay. I think Greg might have been a pirate from the start.
No.
And I would just like to point out of the blue that we don't want to mutiny right now. That's
That's worrying.
Why don't I don't know.
I think it's everything is working. And I don't want to say the people who I'm talking to, they know I'm talking to them, and that's fine.
Who are you talking to?
He's talking to the pirates, I think. So he's happy with having. Yeah. So I think that's like reverse psychology. So I think we can trust this team.
So. I think so.
I think he says that because he wants us to not trust Andreas.
Probably. I don't know.
So I think we're fine with this team, but there's probably going to be a mutiny because there's a lot of guns out there.
And still a lot of roles that haven't been played yet.
Yeah.
Well, only one way to find out, right?
Yeah.
Well, crew, show me your loyalty.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, reveal your Michael, you are playing 0.
0, yes.
Greg is doing 3.
Greg has
Greg.
3 guns.
Yeah.
Yep.
Greg is doing mutiny.
The pirate one.
No,
Has
I
he
just didn't
converted
want
Greg?
both Gonzalo
Has he
and Heli
converted
feeding
Greg?
cards to Andreas. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Og Gonzalo? Are you happy? Whoever that is. Yeah.
All right. I still want Andreas as the navigator, but I don't want you guys giving him cards. And I think. Oh, and it can't be either Michael or Joseph, darn it.
It can be me, but
It can be, but you're also not a sailor.
that might influence your decision.
That
Yeah,
kind of skews
yeah.
my decision.
That might influence your decision. Yes. I would be. I'd be quite fine with. I'll be quite fine with Halo.
What are you trying to draw attention to me?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing
That
some
part I was thinking hella just because
reverse
last time it
psychology
was
there.
the two of us.
You can of
who
course
did
choose
the
me,
move.
but I'm not happy with Greg as the captain. I would prefer Joseph or Andreas as the captain.
Yeah, we can pick that. So
Yeah, let's make
But
hella.
of course, Andreas, you can make sure that we don't choose a yellow card or a red card. If
It
you
depends
pick
what I'm getting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, let's make hella the lieutenant. I'm probably gonna get mutinied here anyway. So.
Did you just confirm what Greg said you wanted me to be? I don't know. But
I just remember last time you and I chose cards, we went blue. So.
yeah, but I had blue card the turn before.
And one of you could be yellow now, so who knows?
I couldn't pick either of the players I wanted to for the other one, but anyway.
Okay.
So let's see some loyalty or lack thereof in 3, 2, 1, vote. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Not enough.
2
But
for
not
me.
enough. No
2
mutiny.
guns for me. Yeah, a mutiny for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
But only 2 guns.
You
Only
only
two.
have 2 guns. You
Yes.
need 3 guns. You need 3 guns.
no.
That doesn't count.
It's too late.
yeah. All right, so let's sail. See if we can figure this out.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can all sleep except from Greg. So Greg, you will get 2 cards.
Yeah. All right, let's keep the one that your finger is on. And we'll discard the one you aren't touching. Yeah. So discard that one.
Yes.
Yes, discard that one.
And
you.
then you can sleep, and I will get to look at 2 cards. And I will check the box. And Andreas, you can wake up. And you will get 2 cards.
Discard the one with your finger on and choose the other one.
And then it's time. We can all wake up. Let's see where we go.
Blue.
Please be blue.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello.
Andreas. What did you have 2 yellow? I assume.
No, I had a red and yellow.
I had a red and a yellow. I
Yeah.
had to put the yellow one in.
But if I would have taken the red, we would have ended up in a card.
Yeah. Yellow is
then-
better.
yeah,
And
it
now
was-
we're just one space from sailor.
Yeah,
victory,
but
at least.
But no.
I had a yellow and a red card, and I put in the red card because if Greg has been converted by Michael, then the cult team has now won the game.
We'll see. We'll see what
Well-
happens. We can't stop it now, so we'll see.
I suppose Helia knows who's been converted.
Do I? Then I wouldn't be afraid if you think I was converted. And I'm pretty afraid now. Because now Greg, he will get to
Oh, yeah, the captain
sacrifice
decides, isn't it?
a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was why I would have liked Joseph or Andreas to be the captain.
So Greg is, this is happening for right now.
Decision I gotta make. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Andreas, you said you had a red and a yellow
Yeah.
in the box, right? Okay. So I know I put the yellow. I'll put the red. Y'all confirm that.
What did you have?
I had a red and a yellow. It was the drunk captain red or the yellow, and I figured yellow was better than red in this situation.
I mean, I'm definitely a sailor. If you want to throw someone over and don't catch someone by accident, you can throw me in.
Right, but I
There's still
don't really
enough
want to
sailors
throw a
left.
sailor overboard either. Yeah.
But you know that
But I don't want to
Joseph
be
and I
wrong
both
about
wouldn't be
the.
converted. And I don't think Joseph is a cult leader as well.
That was the other one I was thinking about, actually.
You could throw me
Andreas, I
overboard.
know you're good.
Probably it's great. I
If
mean,
Joseph's a pirate, then Michael's a pirate. Yeah, let's throw Joseph overboard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
no, it's
So-
okay.
So, Joseph, we have to ask you one question. Are you the cult leader?
No.
Phew. Okay, so we definitely know that Greg was not converted by,
I think that was a good
by
decision.
the cult leader.
I think it was the
Well, he
best
could-
decision I could make.
He could also be the cult leader himself, of course.
I
I
think it
would
was.
not have mutinied there if I was the cult
We-
leader.
We still have a bad thing here because we now have a yellow card that has been played. So we have to get one more yellow card in the game. And there's a 50% chance that it can be a conversion. And the captain, you get to choose the number this time. I do not want the responsibility for that. So
If anything
this
goes
is
wrong,
number
and now
1,
it's my fault.
2,
Got it.
3, and 4. So number 1 from here.
All right, let's go with number 2. We'll keep that one.
So we will discard these, remove these 3. And we will get, Michael will get to look at the current team.
A triple cabin search.
No, not Michael, the cult leader will get to look at
Yes,
the current
excuse
team.
me, please.
That's good, that's
In my
good.
mind, you are. the cult leader. But then we will all get to close our eyes, and I will show you the bags from the
To whom?
team that is
The-
current.
The cult leader, so we all close our eyes, and then
Yeah,
the cult
and the cult leader will wake up.
can open their eyes.
I'm dead anyway, so I'll just,
Yeah,
peek. Yeah.
Joseph, you can keep your eyes open, and then hello. So what the triple cabin search is that the cult leader will be able to see the last navigation team and see
Okay,
the
okay,
bags. So
okay.
it's Greg, Hela, and Andreas.
Mhm.
And then the cult leader can open the eyes, and Hela will go through all 3 of them and
Yeah.
show the contents of the bag.
Yeah. So everybody close your eyes. And I will just have my eyes open and take the first bag. And I think I will put them in order. You can keep an eye on me, Joseph. 1, 2. And then we have this one for Andreas. 3. So Greg, Helle, and Andreas. Okay? Yes. And I have closed my eyes, and I would like the cult leader to wake up. And you will get to see the first bag for the top player. So we have Greg, Helle, and Andreas. Have you seen it? Michael? Leader? Cult leader?
Okay, he has seen it. It's Joseph
The
here.
cult
He
leader
has
has
seen
seen
it.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can be the
Yeah, of course
spokesperson.
they can't speak
No, they
fast.
can't speak. I
Damn it.
can be the spokesperson.
Yeah, I will just show them and I will count to 5 or something for the cult leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the last one, if I can find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will put it back. And the cult leader can close the eyes again. And then we can all wake up. And I will put the bags back. So the cult leader has even more information about the current team.
So Michael, you know everything now.
This one. This one.
Michael
Yeah,
and
sorry.
Joseph, you know everything now. It's
Yeah. Well,
So the only one I don't know about is Hella, of course, because I know what I am. I'm a sailor. I know Andreas is a sailor.
I'm
Well,
a sailor.
I know. I'm
So,
a
you know,
sailor.
cult leader, if you just want to help me out with Hella, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm a sailor.
I mean, I guess Joseph was a sailor, and that's why he's so willing he died as well. So then only 3 sailors left. Would be my guess.
Well, great. You have to choose a team.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
new
cannot
navigation
choose
team.
me, and you cannot choose Andreas, and you cannot choose Joseph. Because
Right.
this one we can.
okay, so Greg, now with the well, you know you have to choose me now. Yeah. I don't have to pretend
Whatever I
that
do,
I
there's
understand.
gonna.
And by
I'm
the
really
way,
expecting a mutiny.
okay, I
here.
have to explain something now. The sailor team can now win with both a red and a blue card.
No.
So
Yellow
you can
and
win
blue.
with both yellow and blue cards.
Yes.
Mhm.
And if, for example, you are the navigator and you are not on the blue team and you get a blue and a yellow card or 2 blue cards, and in that way, if you choose a card, you will give victory to the other team, then instead you can choose to jump overboard and leave your command. And if that happens, then we will not have a new voting, but the captain will choose a new navigator, and he can then choose a player that is off duty. So he would be able to choose me or Andreas.
Just, all right, I think I want Michael number 3 to be the navigator. And Gonzalo will be the lieutenant.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going for full in mutiny now.
No.
And
I know one of these two, they have been converted by Michael or the cult leader. If it's not
That's
you,
true
then
too,
it's Gonzalo that are the cult leader. If it's not Michael, I think it's one of these two that are the cult leader. And I know I haven't been converted. Greg haven't been converted. Then I think Michael, you have been converted.
yeah, I can confirm that Greg is not converted. Yeah.
I can also confirm that. I think I was the first to confirm that.
Okay, so I'm going all in with 3 guns, and I've got another card if something happens.
I was almost expecting a mutiny on this one anyway. So, all right. Go ahead and go to voting then. In 3, 2, 1, vote.
You didn't?
Okay.
Oh, I
Now
forgot.
just
I
give me a
forgot.
blue card and we'll finish this game then.
I forgot to put my guns in. Damn. No, I think that Greg has got everything under control.
Yeah,
I think he's
yeah.
doing a good job.
There's nothing one can do.
No, we can't do anything.
All right.
Okay, the sailors, they can win now if they get a blue or yellow card.
Let's win
so
this.
We can win.
Come on, team.
So, alrighty, everybody, you have to sleep except for Greg.
All right.
You will get 2 cards.
Let's see the cards I want. All right, we'll keep the one that you are touching and discard that one.
Okay. And then I would like Gonzalo to wake up. You will get 2 cards.
Discard the one that you have the finger on and keep the other one.
Yes. Then I will shake the box. And I want Michael number 3 to wake up. You will get to look at 2 cards. And remember, you can't jump overboard if you don't like the cards you have.
I would like to discard the one your finger is on and choose play the other one.
So you choose this card.
Yes.
So you discard this card. So this means that it could be victory for sailors. Everybody, you can wake up. There was no one leaving the command.
And
Ah, damn.
I had 2 red cards. That was the one I put in so we could at least see the discard pile.
Yeah. I also had 2 red cards. I
had a red and a blue, and I put the blue one.
Yeah, no, I had the red drunk one as the other option. I wanted to see what the discard cards were.
So what did you say, Gonzalo?
I had a red one and a blue one, and I put the blue one.
So somebody is definitely lying.
Right, and we're going to find
it's
out.
not me, and it's not me.
Yeah, so we can find out with this one.
Mhm.
So Greg,
And
you have to choose
I pick the player who sees the
You pick
cards,
a player
right?
that sees.
Right.
So in this case, if Michael is telling the truth, we should have 3 red cards, right? If Gonzalo is telling the truth, we should have a blue and 2 red cards.
Right.
Well, no, unless Gonzalo discarded the blue card.
That's what
Yeah. But what we heard is that there have been 2 red cards and a red and a blue card.
No, Michael was changed by Michael. Michaels are
No, I think Gonzalo
it's the cult of Michael.
Cards. I gave you the Mermaid, Greg, because I wanted you to have the opportunity to choose somebody to look at the cards. Because I figured the chances of both of you having got two red cards, I mean, it's possible, but it's unlikely. And Gonzalo is I think Gonzalo is the one who discarded the blue card.
That's what I'm thinking as well, and that's just why I said I put in the discard pile one, the Mermaid one, so we could have someone look at that. But I choose the player right now. I'll have Andreas
you choose
look
a
at
player,
the cards.
and I will just shuffle the cards.
Andreas is the one I trust right now, so he is going to look at the card.
Yes. So Andreas, you will get to look at the 3 cards, and we will all sleep. So I will place them here, and you will get to see them.
Okay.
You got them?
Yeah.
And then we can all wake up.
Okay, what did you see?
I saw 2 reds and a blue. The blue and the red were the drunk ones, and 1 red was with, I think, like a looking glass kind of thing.
It was the telescope.
Telescope?
Telescope, where you get to look at the next navigation card and decide if you want to keep it or not.
So there even was 1 blue in between.
Yeah.
The blue was mine.
So, I did say the other red card was the drunk one. So yeah, it's Gonzalo.
I was the blue one. That's all I can say. And
so one of you is definitely lying.
Yeah.
It's Michael teams. Michael.
I think I'm trusting Michael more than I am Gonzalo right now, to be honest with you.
And but why, Greg? I want to comfort you that I'm a sailor. And why do you have this doubt?
Just kind of from the start of the game, I was already kind of trusting Michael as a sailor. Now I'm kind of worried that Michael was actually converted.
I think
Gonzalo.
I think he was a sailor also, but I think he was changed by Michael. Yeah, I think he's from the cult now.
I mean, I think Gonzalo is I mean, I'm trusting you, Greg, because of the previous round before this, and I think that Gonzalo has to be a pirate. I did say I saw like how if I had got the blue card, how would I have known that the other red card was drunk?
Right.
So was your other one a drunk card, Gonzalo?
Pardon?
What was your other red card? The one you threw away when you said you put a blue down?
I'm not really sure, but I think it's the drunk one. Yes, it's like I think it was it was drunk one.
Wrong
Yes, I
bottles.
think.
What was your second red card, Greg?
Mine was the telescope one. It was the telescope or the mermaid one. I was trying to get a little more information. In hindsight, I was starting to think that the telescope might have been better, so we can set up a blue card or a better chance for a blue card the next.
And I have to tell you, I don't remember that well the red card because I jumped right away on the blue one.
Yeah, that's because
That's why I don't. That's why I don't remember that well. But I think it was the drunk one. But
I had a choice between making Greg drunk or giving the opportunity to look at cards, and clearly, I mean, in terms of direction, they're equivalent, but in terms of ability, this one is clearly the superior one.
I mean, I don't trust either of them, but Michael's story is more coherent than Gonzalo's.
That's kind of how I'm leaning on this. I still think Michael might be converted to the cult. Anyway, I guess we can move the off-duty signs then to Michael and Gonzalo.
Well, we still have to feed someone to
Yeah,
them.
still have to
We still have to
one
feed someone
to the
one.
Kraken.
Okay.
And don't feed the cult
Yeah.
leader to the Kraken.
Yeah.
Feed
Is
me.
there any chance that Michael 3 is the cult leader?
Yes, it is. Greg, you can feed me. You can take me out. Really. It's I know that you do not believe now in this last choice of yours, but you can throw me out.
I don't want to throw out Andreas because I need a navigator that's going to go blue.
Yeah, you need
So.
the sailors.
Andreas, don't throw Andreas. Like,
Yeah.
which means I also by proxy trust Andreas.
But I'm a sailor. I'm a sailor also, and since I know that you believe in Andreas, okay, you can throw me overboard, and you have the two of you to play against the remaining team.
I'm going to stick with Michael 3. I'm going to throw Michael 3 overboard. Sorry, it's just we'll find out, I guess. I'm thinking you got converted to the cult. I think Michael 3 is not.
Michael number 3 is thrown overboard.
Yes.
Then Michael, we have to ask you: are you the cult leader?
I am not the cult leader.
Okay. I think he got converted to the cult. I think is what happened. But we will find out. Of course, Andreas is going to be the navigator then.
So you only lose if you throw the leader in there, not any cult leader.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And yeah, Hella, you're going to be lieutenant again.
Yeah. Okay, when we are at this spot,
yeah, you have to send me down to one.
The navigator. If you don't get a card for the team you're on, you can jump overboard and leave your command, so you don't give victory to the team you're not on. If you don't get voted down now, because we still have guns in play.
Mm-hmm. If the cult leader refuses command and jumps overboard, then the cult leader doesn't win. So if Andreas is the cult leader and he decides he's a navigator and decides, oh, I refuse command, I'll jump overboard, he won't win the game because the Kraken is moved on. The Kraken has been fed and there's no Kraken anymore.
Andreas isn't the cult leader, so we don't have to worry about that.
That's what you think.
Well, I'm the one who checked his bag.
Oh, damn.
So the Greg
All right,
definitely what
so
Andreas is.
we're ready for some loyalty here, I think.
So I think you know what to do you?
All right, let's see some loyalty in 3, 2, 1, vote.
Not surprising, Michael.
Oh, wow. Why is it only me?
I was actually, I thought it was going to be you and someone else.
Well, that's what I thought as well. Okay, well, this is good news. It makes me captain.
Except if anyone is playing a card, then you are the captain, of course. That's the
No one playing a card? Great.
Nope. Could have been a peacemaker.
So I'll have to choose this
Ooh, this card
very,
goes up to Greg.
very wisely. Okay. Yeah, let's get this done, Helle. So Helle, wait, let me think. Yeah, we don't want that, do we? What we do want is Andreas, you are not the cult leader. You are the most loyal sailor over here among us. So you will receive the lieutenant. No, the other one, Helle, the lieutenant.
Oops.
Yes. And then Helle, you can have the navigator.
You want me to jump overboard when you don't give me a blue card? Is that it?
I was the other pirate. And Gonzalo's the cult leader. Which probably means I just threw over 2 sailors.
I think this is the good choice. This is our best option now. And Andreas and Helle, we will do this. So everyone who's loyal to the captain, show me an empty fist in 1, 2, 3.
We have 6 guns played. So are there any cards played at this moment? No.
No cards played. Okay. So there's a tie.
There's a tie. So the captain, Michael, you get to choose who is going to be the captain of Andreas and Gonzalo.
Well, Gonzalo, my friend, it has to be you. You are our new captain. I wish you good luck.
Okay. So the lieutenant will be Greg. And the other one will be Andreas.
Okay, I think this is one of the last loyalty questions.
Yeah.
Show me your loyalty.
I kind of think I know what's happening.
Helle is going to put the 3. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was a bit confused for a moment.
Well, I also want to be the captain, just a little bit more. Oops. Well, I think I want Michael to be my lieutenant and Andreas, you can be my navigator.
No.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think that's it. Nothing can be changed.
We don't have anything to vote with.
No.
We are out of guns. So everybody, you can go back to sleep.
Now, Andreas, you
Yeah,
probably
I
have to
will-
jump overboard. Yeah.
I will get to look at 2 cards. And I would like Michael to wake up.
Yep.
You will get 2 cards.
I'm ready.
Isto foi no comer naquele sítio. Naquele sítio. E consegui.
Please discard. Please keep your finger and discard the other one.
Okay, you can go to sleep. And then I want Andreas to wake up. You will get 2 cards. And you can leave your command if you don't like the card you get.
Yeah, I leave my command.
Okay, then I have to. You can wake up again.
Okay, so Andreas jumps
he,
overboard.
Jumped overboard. You can
Andreas.
still win with your team.
Yeah.
So
We've got an emergency
I
navigation.
have to choose another player.
Yes, in
and
emergency
there's-
navigation, the captain and lieutenants, they
There's
stay.
only there's 2 players left, so I can choose either one. And I will choose Greg.
Yeah. I've kind of already played out how this game's going to end in my head. So
We have.
I think this is
I
what's
don't know.
going
How,
on.
I don't know how it's. I don't think so. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think maybe, perhaps we'll see. I will take 2 cards, and I will get to look at them. And Michael, you can wake up.
I'm ready.
You will get 2 cards.
Yes, please discard your finger and keep the other one.
Okay. And then I would like Greg to wake up. You will get 2 cards. And remember, you can leave your command if you do not like your cards.
And yep, I'm jumping overboard.
You jumped overboard?
There's a lot of sacrifices here on board this
Yeah.
ship.
You could have taken the right color.
Well, Gonzalo, I think
You didn't give me the right color.
we are down to you, Gonzalo.
Okay, Gonzalo is our last
And we have
navigator.
to shuffle the cards.
So Hedy, you're already taking the long journey, the hard decision.
Yeah, but we have had a game
You can also
where,
jump, right?
where we had was it a pirate and the cult leader on board the ship, and then the other team won. Because if Greg he jumps overboard, then the next thing that will happen is that we will both choose cards, and then we will shuffle the cards, and then we will draw one of the 2 cards, and that team will.
If
win.
there's no navigator left over, then the captain and lieutenants will do the same thing, but then the navigator will be replaced by randomness
Yes.
if there's no
still
navigator.
a lot of blue cards in the deck.
But we don't want that to happen. So Gonzalo,
We will. You can all sleep, and I will look at 2 cards. And Michael, you can wake up.
okay.
You will get 2 cards.
Please keep your finger and discard the other one.
And Gonzalo, you can wake up. You will get 2 cards. Oh, yes, jeg skulle betale det ud.
Throw that one away.
Oh no! Damn it, Michael!
What?
You chose a card. Have you converted him?
No, is Gonzalo a sailor? Is Gon-
Can we look or not?
we can open our eyes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
I thought Gonzalo is a pirate.
I did not think you were a sailor at all.
No.
Good job, Gonzalo. You took it home. You're our saver, the last sailor on board.
Oh my god.
Who was the other pirate?
Yeah,
I was. And then you converted me.
Yes.
You converted the
Yeah.
pirate. That's so
Okay.
good.
I was
was the
100.
Oh no, we had a pretty much guaranteed win if Greg had thrown anybody other than me off, because I was the seducer. So
That was
after
so
the
Michael, I was the last pirate.
Yes, I know. Helen, I
converted
saw you. I saw you with the cabin search thing, that you were a pirate. And I was like 100% sure that Gonzalo was the other pirate. And then I thought, Helle, you were just killing the sailors just because of fun. So you picked.
I should have taken him first. I didn't know you thought he was a pirate.
This was perfect. And Chris actually
That was
said
actually a
it-
really good ending, though.
Chris said it in the chat that it's good to have suspicion on one of the sailors, like we had on Gonzalo, because then
Oh yeah,
Michael
I
trusted
did
him.
not think Gonzalo was a sailor at all. I actually thought you were the cult leader.
I thought Greg was turned until I died, and then I saw everything.
But the I
Michael.
I had the choice. I had the choice between a red card and a blue card, and I didn't give Gonzalo the red card because I thought he was a pirate. So I thought, but by giving Gonzalo the red card, he would play red and the pirates win. And I hoped I would give Gonzalo a blue card, and I just hoped out of luck that Taylor would have a blue or yellow card, and then Gonzalo would have a blue and a yellow card,
Yeah.
and then Gonzalo as a pirate would of course jump overboard because he didn't want to have the yellow or blue card. But I didn't.
I must say that it was a really good game, and I feel
It
bad
was.
for Michael because you were outed sort of very early.
Yeah.
Because I when we understand that you lied, and I remember what you said last time we played, that if you're the cult leader, you want to pretend that there's a lot of yellow cards gone, right?
Yeah, I screwed it up at
And,
the beginning totally.
Yeah.
I just like, you're asking for my card, and it's like the first thing came in mind. Always pretend to have yellow cards, but don't
Yeah.
play them. So I just said yellow, and I didn't connect the dots. And then of course it was so stupid, but I couldn't.
You couldn't take it back.
And
I couldn't take it
Right.
back. So I had to go through this, and then
And my first play, I have to tell you, Michael, you are never the sailor, at least when I see. So I thought, no, this time you will be a sailor. So I'm going to do this first movement. And that's, of course, after that, I moved.
Greg, because it sounded for a while though that you were believing me over Gonzalo.
That was the problem. Yeah.
Curious as to why, even with that, you chose to throw me overboard.
that
I was worried that Gonzalo was the cult leader.
Oh.
And so I was looking at who I thought wasn't the cult leader. And so I was kind of between you and Hella,
Okay,
who I was going to throw over and less likely to be the cult leader.
So what would have happened if you had not thrown me overboard is Michael would have still mutinied, and then I would have probably mutinied with Andreas, become the captain. Like Michael would have made me the captain. I would have been the seducer to make sure that Hele couldn't mutiny.
that would have been great.
I mean, well, it's much better this way. I think that's
I thought Greg was
Michael.
turned. So
I should have picked Gonzalo earlier on, then you would have known.
when Greg didn't, Greg, you had the choice to throw someone
Just took them
overboard.
from the top.
Right, I actually threw 2 people overboard.
Yeah, I was just like, why isn't he throwing Michael overboard if he's the cult turned? Like, I was like, wait, okay, so Greg is not turned. That was really weird when I was watching.
So then, Helle, you didn't
Full
have
surprises.
a pirate. Your pirate was missing
No.
as well. So
Yeah,
as Michael
That-
was fed to the Kraken, we both lost a teammate
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah, and I
It's a
knew I
good
had
throw,
lost.
Greg. Was a good
I
throw.
thought when I saw, I knew I hadn't been converted, and when Greg wasn't converted, then I thought you had converted Michael. Could also have been Gonzalo, of course.
Damn.
I was.
Yeah, I
I
thought-
But I was alone. I was
Gonzalo
the only
was cult leader.
sailor and a pirate.
Yes,
At that
Helen,
point-
you took a long time to get in the game. So for me, it was quite difficult to understand what you were from the beginning.
It does sound
So
like
I couldn't really see what you were.
But I did select a blue card, and I discarded a lot of blue cards during the game.
I mean, it sounds like I did a fairly good job of hiding as pirate then.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then you were converted. My
Yeah,
only
I mean, like,
pirate
I think
friend.
that's the biggest compliment, Michael. The cult leader, and like anything that I didn't want to convert a pirate. Anything I wanted to do is just not convert a pirate. I wanted
Yeah.
to pick a sailor. And then if I choose you, as from my perspective, being the most loyal sailor, to be sure not being a pirate, then you've done a really good job. I thought like Greg might be a pirate, Helle might be a pirate, and I was like, sure, Gonzalo's a pirate. So Michael is safe. I can't convert Andreas. I can't convert Joseph. So yeah, I'll go for Michael, and then like super easy game. We win the game, even though you know that I'm the cult leader. But then Michael is a pirate. Ah.
I mean, if you had chosen Greg, you would have won on the first throw. Like
Yeah.
the first, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
But
And then
that was,
because
I was afraid of that.
But you
But
couldn't
I
know
thought-
that Greg would be the captain for a long time.
Right.
So
Yeah, no, because that
I was
didn't-
surprised. I didn't think I was going to be
Yeah.
captain.
I should have stuck to my old plan, and I should have converted Helle, because Helle was captain at that point.
Yeah.
And if I converted her, I thought that would have been too obvious. I thought everyone would get into that and would know, oh, Helle is the captain, and she will go to the Kraken and she will sacrifice her leader. I didn't want to do that, and I'd done that the last game. I converted Helle, so I didn't want to do it again. But I should have just converted Helle, and then
But then you had still converted a pirate. So
yeah.
Also, I thought that the guy that was converted, if he was thrown out of the boat, the cult would win. So when Greg chose Michael, I was, oh my lord, we just lost the game.
I will say though that when Andreas was looking at the discard, it was like, oh shoot, what if there is like, because I said before he looked, like I saw the red drunk and I was like, oh right, he's gonna see, so maybe there's a different red one than the drunk one. It's like, oh, I actually kind of lucked out in that one.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, this is unsatisfying. I definitely.
we so wanted.
I'm happy for the second.
I thought it was going to end differently than it did. That was...
Yeah, when I saw you pick the blue card, I'm like, oh goodness.
And then I was so happy because Gonzalo had guns left, Helle had guns left, I had guns left. And I thought, this is the sailors, they cannot win. There's no chance of sailors winning.
That was my thinking.
But if this hadn't happened, the blue card, then I would have drawn two cards and chose this one, and Michael would have done the same, and he would have chosen this one. Then these two would have been shuttled in the box because we didn't have a navigator anymore.
And then it would be 50-50.
It would be 50-50. So
And
if it was
then-
this one, the pirates would have won.
But in this case, I would jump out of the boat, so you would have to
You would have. You would have.
choose someone else, right? Again.
No, but that was the other
But
one.
the problem is that we were gonna run out of sailors if everyone jumps
Yeah.
off. So
Yes. But,
so yeah, we got lucky as well. I mean, there is
Yeah.
a bit of luck in this game, and I think you can't. I mean, this is it's like a party game, right? You can't take like that too serious because, and especially, I mean, in the end game as well, you can end up in a situation where, like, if you're the cult leader, then you have to choose, like, do you want the pirates to win or do you want the sailors to win? Because you can't win yourself if you're the, or you can jump overboard, but then you don't win
can
anyway.
Jump overboard, and
but then you
it's,
don't win anyway because if you're the only cult leader, then
It can happen because your card can be in here, even though you are not on the team.
no. But let's say that you're the lieutenant and the ship is where it's at now, and you're the cult leader, and then you get to choose between a red and a blue. So if you choose red, pirates win. If you choose blue, sailors win. If you jump overboard, you lose anyway. So you lose no matter how you do. So, but it's a fun game. I mean, it's just for a laugh.
I think Michael, if you had mutinied one round earlier, and I mean, obviously you couldn't have known that. If you had mutinied one round earlier, I think we would have won.
Yeah, that was was at the point where Gonzalo. So Michael, you were navigator.
Hell,
You
if
were
turn on
lieutenant?
my card, I'm the seducer, so I can remove people from mutinies.
Right, yes. And but because of I thought Gonzalo was a pirate and you were in the team and Greg was the captain. I think it was like that. Greg was captain.
Right.
Oh, right. Yeah, because you thought he was a pirate.
And I thought Gonzalo was a pirate, so I thought, like I said, I wanted to mutiny, just like to confuse people,
Mhm.
and then I didn't mutiny because I thought this is all cool. We've got like we've got a cult member and a pirate on board, and the captain Greg, he's a sailor, but that doesn't matter. So I thought it was safe. There's no need to mutiny. If I would have known, I shouldn't have counted on Gonzalo so early in the game. I should have questioned that. And I should have played safe. And yeah, if I had mutinied, you would have the seducer. I would have been captain, and then things would have gone better for this journey.
It's tough when you sort of outed like turn 1. So, well,
Have you ever took the boat to the Kraken, playing or
Well, that
no?
actually, you mean when the to kill the cult leader?
No, to win the cult leader, to win now, to take it to the yellow
That has-
The Lucas one is a cult leader that way, didn't he? With his tongue cut out too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I remember that.
all right. Well,
But-
thanks everyone for a great
Yeah.
game. Thanks for everyone
Yes.
who's been watching.
Yes,
If you
thanks.
watch this afterwards, tell us in the comment section if you have any questions or so on about the game and so on. And thanks to Helle and Michael and everyone for playing. And we'll be back with more of this, of course, later on. I know there's a bunch of people that wants to in and try it. So I think Bjorn, you should join. Bjorn is in the chat, and Chris wants to play again, and so on. So
We will set more games up.
all right.
Yes. Thank you very much. This is a very nice game.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm waiting for mine.
yeah,
I'm
July.
going to
I think.